MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Mike Scott gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in, and they're already on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at-bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
In now, Chipper Jones. Shot toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy, chopped at the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Dero, this guy hits home runs, and usually he hits them in bunches. How about his last game? 3 big flies.
Yeah, going through those ABs, Dan, did them all different ways, too. The guy is just on fire. If you miss over those 17 inches, good chance you're not getting that baseball back.
From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mike Minor will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Freeman over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Gene Segura standing in. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1 out, nobody on. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Murphy's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
The right
Bryce
fielder.
Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Alex Healy the next to bat.
For Atlanta.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup. So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, James.
In now, James Beam. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Schmidt. The throw. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Mike Schmidt hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Minor has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Striding into the box, Will Clark. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Schmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. Now over to Freddy, and it's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Austin Jackson. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, They might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They trail it here 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddy Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. For the current campaign, Freeman brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 on its way. Offered a low one there but came up empty. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Chopper foul. The 0-2 once more. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Andrew Jones, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Two on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Jones at second. Murphy at first. One gone. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Bullet back up the middle. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The catcher.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Narvaez, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Minor ready with a 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fastball in there for a called strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes strike 2. Minor has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate, Brian McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Jackson makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Alex
Stepping in for the Braves, Alexander Healy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alan Trammell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 34.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Minor gets the sign. Here it is. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go James Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this
now
will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jake Faria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Freddy Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Beam over at second. Freeman at first with no outs. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Right side. Segura has it, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision.
Andrew Jones.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Line drive to left. Gallo makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In there, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Brian.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Dozier, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Alexander Healy. Popped him up. Schmidt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter, the pitcher.
Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Brantley can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Gallo is off at first with 2 away. Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down. Back here at Griffith Stadium in our nation's capital. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Seth Lugo is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Phillies, number 67, Seth Lugo.
Settling in now, Mike Minor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The pitcher, Mike Minor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Navarez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bat.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, James Beam. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he Waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Stepping in now, Freddy Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third base. Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's set, and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Ready now, Andrew Jones. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Freeman at second with two down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Clark is there, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one. Seventh inning stretch time here at Griffith Stadium. It's the Braves 5.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second
It
baseman,
doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball one to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
In now, Mike Schmidt. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down on strikes last time up. Down and away, ball one.
1-1. Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Braves lead. So striding in, Dale Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Alexander Healy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Will Clark. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead.
Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 home. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Murphy is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The center field.
The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Healy moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fred McGriff will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jackson is after it. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in now, James Beam, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddy Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher to tell you about here as it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here.
Percival.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Healy sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Alan Trammell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Healy has it in his tracks. makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Minor earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Mike Scott was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball.